Hello and welcome to Ule Tea Leaf Readings. My name is Lenor and tonight I'm going to be reading your tea leaves. This is a horoscope for Virgo. If Virgo is your solar, lunar, ascendant / rising sign, then this is a message for you. All right, let's get started. And so this is a bonus Virgo reading. And if you have not subscribed yet, please think about doing that. It is free. You don't have to pay for it. And we would love for you to be part of the community. So hit the little subscribe button. All right. Virgo. Our card for tonight is the King of Swords. This is from the Hermetic deck. Usually I read from the Thoth deck. Which is that beautiful, colorful one that we usually use here. I love the Hermetic deck. It is black and white. It has gorgeous artwork. The King of Swords equates to the Knight of Swords in the Thoth deck. Okay, so those are a little different. Okay. Let's see. Oh, we have quite a face there. If you can see, we have the eyes, maybe some horns, and a little bit of a beard. Kind of reminds me of Pan. Yeah, it reminds me of a forest spirit for sure. Maybe a satyr. I'm trying to look. It looks like we have a person here who's kind of in a seated position. It almost looks like they're praying. We have a serpent kind of. All right, so let's get started on this. Let's see what that face has to do with the rest of this here. Okay. Oh, we have another face down here. We have the eyes, the nose, the mouth. Kind of, this reminds me of an eyebrow or something. All right, so as I'm looking at this, my goodness, I'm really thinking, and we have the Ace of Cups here, or the Grail. Big emotions, big emotions. And it feels like, there is a bit of, like a family spat going on. A little bit of a fight, a little bit of an argument. Somebody who really lacks boundaries. Somebody who doesn't speak to others within the family with a lot of respect. This person may be perceived as being kind of troubled in some ways. Maybe mental health, addiction, just really somebody who is like out of pocket a lot, does not abide the way that, the family treats one another. And it feels like this has been directed at you recently. Okay, so this has been a sore spot. I think this is really, it has kind of gotten you into your emotions quite a bit. Some anger, maybe some old resentments coming up. It feels pretty messy right now, emotionally, spiritually. You're really trying to hold it together here. Spiritually, you are trying to employ all of those techniques that you've learned. The processes you have gone through, you know, really trying to muster up this like higher thinking to apply to this situation, because it really, my goodness, I see this face, and it just, I don't know, you know, it really looks like somebody who, they don't have the same reactions, or maybe they don't experience emotions in the same way that maybe you do. It doesn't bother them to come in and cause absolute chaos. It doesn't bother them to upset other people's lives. It is just, you know, they say what they think, they say what they feel. Who knows how long they're even going to feel that way, but they'll say it, they'll cause all this drama, then they'll just disappear. Go about the and somehow they're the victim in it all. You know, they're the ones that are, oh, everybody is attacking me, you know. I don't understand why this always happens to me. Why am I always the one being singled out, kind of thing, right? And it's like, oh, where is the self-awareness? Where is the responsibility? So, you know, taking responsibility for your actions, for your, you know, behaviors, your words. You know, and I think that this is the big thing, is that you have learned before, and you will have to learn once again. You can't say anything to this person. It falls on deaf ears. I don't know if I'm supposed to say that. That might be ableist. I don't know. But it is, and I'm sorry if it is, by the way. You know, this is a person you just, you know, and it sucks. It sucks when this happens, because you have, you know, we have love for these people in our lives. We do. But they make it so difficult to know them, right? Boundary stompers. Just absolutely causing turmoil. These are the people that show up in like ruin holidays, ruin birthdays, you know, freak out at kids' birthday party, you know, whatever it is. Just like the things that the worst thing you can think of. It's just like, what are you doing? It could have been so good. It could have been so chill. Everything could have been perfect in its own way, right? So, this is another process of letting it go. We have this person in the middle. I dropped my little pointer. I'm going to take one from over here. We have the person here praying, finding their center once again, calling upon all the ancestors everywhere. Please get in here and help me. Help me remember myself, right? Help me from saying something I don't want to say or shouldn't say or whatever. Don't let me engage in this. I'm going to walk away from it. Shutting it down. Shut it down. Right? Now we have an S. And it looks like an E. So if S-E means anything, it almost looks like a U too. Maybe it's Sue. Maybe Sue's the one that's, I'm sorry. If you are a Sue, I apologize. Maybe Sue is the one that's going to fix the whole thing here. I don't know. But it does look like an S and an E. Now, we have kind of, I feel like it's almost just, you know, okay, things are passing quickly. I feel like this is something that happens not too, it's not too out of the norm, right? We have a person here standing. It looks like a powerful person. We have a large fish jumping out of water. We have somebody who's kind of running over here. Okay, so the fish, abundance, abundance, abundance. I feel like, as I'm looking at this, taking the pain, leaving the whole situation, disengaging, don't feed into it, right? Taking the pain of having to deal with this type of person, knowing that they maybe never will change. You can love them, but you can't fix them, kind of thing. And that's painful. That hurts. It's its own little kind of loss every time. But taking that pain, transmuting it into something, putting that energy into creating, into working, into self-improvement, whatever it is. But I think that this will be one of the many things, but part of and a catalyst for making more money. I think you will put yourself into your work right now. Just absolutely don't want to deal with this thing. And I don't think that this is like shoving down your feelings. I think this is something that you have worked on a lot. It just keeps on happening. Hopefully, if you have any kind of ability to do therapy or counseling, or you have done that, this is something that maybe you have had to work through a bit. Okay, and maybe you have the tools, you have the understanding to maybe get through these periods of time a little easier. And if not, hopefully, engaging those support people in your life, talking about it as you need to, as, those feelings come up, but also, taking that energy, put it into the work. Go and scrub those. That's what I do. Scrub the floors, scrub the toilet, clean the heck out of the shower. I hate cleaning the bath and the shower. That's the worst. But when I am annoyed, when I'm let down, even when I'm feeling kind of sad, I guess, I don't know, I go put it into my housework. I put it into the housework a lot of times. But yeah, I don't know. I think that sometimes we just have to take this energy, put it into something useful. It's, what else are we going to do with it? You don't want to sit in it, because then it's just like, they're winning. They're winning. And they're just like sowing the seeds of discord and no. Not on my watch. And we have that fish. You have a lot of opportunity for abundance, success, prosperity. Take advantage of that. Make use of it. Oh, we have another face right here. Eyes, nose. This one looks pretty though. We have another fish up here. I get this I feel like just glamour. There's like a glamorous vibe. You know what? Maybe go and make some money. Put all of that pain into the work. Do the work. And then go celebrate. Get dressed up for these holidays coming up. Go out to dinner. Go have coffee with a friend. But just dress up a little bit. You don't have to go, overboard. But feel good about yourself. Put a little bit of time into it. I know. It can feel like you're being selfish. You're being prideful. Taking from other things that you could be doing. Sometimes we have to. Sometimes we have to feel pretty. Sometimes we have to feel handsome. Sometimes we have to feel like we put in that little bit of effort. Wear the nice oils or perfumes. Wash the hair, style it. That we have long hair here, so washing your hair is an ordeal. It only happens maybe every few days or whatever, every 3 days for me, because my hair gets itchy. But you know, it's a whole ordeal. And so sometimes, you know, you just have to do it. You have to do it and feel nice. And that's what that feels. And I feel just like a richness to it all. Like a cashmere and warm smells like not pumpkin spice, but I like pumpkin spice. I'm not gonna hate on pumpkin spice, but something like cashmere and amber and like I don't know, like a warm like cinnamony tea and some honey, and oof, I'm in love already. All right, so let's do these. I have these new affirmation cards. These are the Cincy Child. I think it's how you say it, Cincy Child. Affirmation cards. And it says, I believe in myself. Oops. There we go. I believe in myself. Love them. I like these colors too a lot. And then on the back, they all say, I am abundance. I love that. I'm about that. So I'm just going to flip through and stop where it feels right. I haven't really looked at these. I kind of a little bit, but so these are all new to me. And I want to say, I was supposed to say it in the middle, but at least I did in the beginning. If you haven't subscribed yet, think about doing that. It's free. Hit the little bell when you do. Thank you. All right. It says, I am proud of myself, as you should be, Virgo. This is pretty. I like this card. I like the colors. It maybe isn't a she. I don't know. This person has a rose right there, which I love. I love it. Yes, I love everything about these cards. So, I am proud of myself. Yes. I'm going to say that all day tomorrow. That's going to be my affirmation. Okay, so that's it. Virgo, thank you so much for letting me do this bonus reading for you. It is always such a pleasure to be able to do these readings and spend some time with you. If you would be so kind as to like the video, it really does help the channel so much. If you have not subscribed yet, please think about doing that. As I said, it is free. You don't have to pay anything. You hit the little bell. It'll let you know when the next videos are coming out. And if you want to leave a comment, please do. I read them all. They mean a lot to me. I would love to hear from you. All right, Virgo, we will talk soon. I love you. I love you. I thank you. And be proud of yourself. You should be.